come on and have a look at some of these things, because they're definitely, I'm going to do more in this space. And the idea being really that we're all on this journey together, and I'm lucky enough to have some of the best fans in the world that follow me around to these places. And I'd rather give you some stuff that means something than doesn't mean anything at all. Let's have a look through the comments. Hi Liam, how are you? From Alyson. I am very good. I spent some wonderful time with my son today. Been and done some training, getting ready for England. Come on, England. How's a man that doesn't play football captain the England team? It's a big query for all of us, isn't it? But we're going to find out. It's been a stressful one, learning to play football, actually. But it's been a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the game. I'm going to have some more stuff coming out for you on that one very, very soon. What hair products do you use? I'm ashamed to say at this point, well, not ashamed to say, but I don't really have a vast collection. I'm using just literally VO5 at the minute, as daft as it sounds. I actually I know you guys can see what I'm looking at, and it looks a little bit like Castaway at this point. You must have seen that Tom Hanks Castaway. If you haven't, it's definitely worth a watch. Basically, he's got a big beard and very long hair. I need to get this trimmed and sorted back out again. Don't you think? I'm starting to look a bit like a Roman soldier or a Greek statue. If I may call that myself. Actually, most Greek statues were great. Liam, when are you coming to India? Good bloody question. I've been saying this for ages, and I hate coming on here saying these things because the people hold me to my word, but I have been trying to get out there. Obviously, COVID has been a bit of a problem for that. And we've been looking for avenues to go and do some gigs down there, really. So India, if you call me properly, I will be there. What shampoo do you use? I've just come out the gym. What shampoo do I use? I actually don't know what the answer to that question is, but I do use shampoo. You look so good, thank you. Are you coming to Canada? I would love to come to Canada once again. I'm actually going to some fun places soon. I think we might be bypassing the Formula One in Miami for the world's first ever, which is amazing. Great to get the invite out there. Can everyone please harangue me with the dates of Louis and Harry's concert so that my team see it, to make sure that I can go, because I definitely want to go and see. I saw some bits of Harry's Coachella performance, and I'm so happy he got to perform with Shania, because he's not fake, by the way. She really is one of his favourite artists. So that's, as a bigger brother, let's say, it is nice to be able to see that he gets to perform with those people. Calvin Harris, if you're watching, I would like the same from you for me. Funny. What else can we talk about? This was in Oscars week. The ever-changing accent. I'm good at accents. I pride myself on them. I just wish sometimes I could do my own. What can I say about that, really? It was quite funny. I had asked Good Morning Britain, the presenter, I said, please don't ask me too much, so I've had a lot to drink and I'm underly educated about the Oscars. I said, please don't ask me too much. And the very first question the man asked me was, what do you think about Will Smith? Now, can you imagine being put on the spot in that moment and knowing I can't say anything wrong because I'm going to upset someone. And I just did the best I could. I actually read back what I said and I stand by what I said. But I'm just sorry it came out in so many accents. I'm not even sure if it's an accent that I can do. But you know what? I'm one of those people. If you want to see proof of this, go back and watch my first audition, right? And I didn't know that the Birmingham accent was going to become really cool because of Peaky Blinders. But I don't sound like I'm from Birmingham, really. But when my mom's here, you bloody better do. When I was around the boys, one of my boys is from Leeds, roughly the same sort of area that Louis comes from. When I'm around Louis, it's, you're right, kid. It comes out different. I don't know. I'm a social chameleon. I'm ever changing. And to that day, I'll tell you the truth. I was staying in a house with 2 German people, 3 people from Texas, 1 person from Liverpool, and me. It sounds like one of those jokes that people say when an Irishman and Englishman walk into a pub. Then that's what came out. So, what can I say? But it was funny, wasn't it? Don't have many drinks and address the country. I think would be the only line I could say, really. But listen, my very first time at the Oscars, it was very fun. And no one tells you this, I'll tell you the truth. The Oscars is not one night, by the way, of people. Like that is a myth. It's not one night, it's a week. LA phones up all of LA and says, what are we doing this week? And everyone goes to the same place, pretty much, was what it felt like. I got to meet some amazing people. I got to meet the guys behind the drink, the brothers Bond, who were in Vampire Diaries. We had a very fun night. And the problem I have was, the more fun the people got, and the more I ended up drinking and staying along too long. So, you know, what can you do? What can you do? Sing a line of As It Was. Now you've asked me to sing a line, I can't remember a single one of them, even though I have been listening to the car all the time. I mean, that is a line of the song, it's just not any words in it. That's Uncle Steve. That's in Spanish. Sorry, I don't speak Spanish. I just pretend to. Sometimes at the Oscars. Hola, ¿qué tal? Bien. Me llamo Liam. I don't even know that Spanish. Why does it sound slightly Italian? See, I told you, there's loads of them. Sorry, this is off topic. But what do you think about climate change, which is currently not good? Well, this actually, funny enough, leads me into what this movie's all about. The thing for me, noticing when I went to this dinner, 20% of the carbon footprint of the entire world is taken up by the farming industry. It's a 12,000-year-old method. I've tried being vegan early on when we all gave it a go, really, and selection was a big issue for me. Some of the things, it's my stomach, and also some of the things in these things, the preservatives, whatever else, you actually end up a bit unhealthier than you realise, and you fill up on things like bread and carbs, which everybody goes on about being bad for you. Carbs are not really that bad for you, by the way, if you pick the right ones. But yeah, I am trying to shift the dial on this, and we're looking at the biggest problem being 20%, by the way. That's a huge number. And that's what this video is more or less going to tell you about. These are companies that are bought up for offering, that I'm hoping to carry on working with along the way. And like I say, they can move 20% of the world's issue. Yeah, so I mean, we've really got to change that one. So this video is going to show you a little bit about that. Liam, are you going to Louis' show at Wembley? He's playing Wembley, the stadium or the arena? Oh wow. Okay, please harangue me with those dates for those shows, people. I really want to go. And I actually have messaged Louis, and he hasn't messaged me back. That's just reminded me. I'm not going to say it online. But yeah, as always, stay beautiful. Thank you for listening to some of my mad ramblings again and enjoying my hair, apparently. Yeah, this video is important, and I'm excited to take you on this journey with me in educating ourselves about the world that we wish to live in and the one we're going to leave behind. But lots of love.